I'm matter, you matter, we all freaking matter. Yeah, I think so. Empire spoiler review of Sinned Against. And what is with television series? They're definitely trying to really do the boundaries between gay and being straight and like American Horror Story has Lady Gaga seducing a gay man. Empire tonight's episode had Alicia Keys turning a gay man straight or somewhat straight. And it's Alicia Keys, so she has a power. She has that Lady Gaga powers. That's a whoa, 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 whoa! Don't come at me with pitchforks and stuff. I'm not. I'm just saying. This episode was definitely. Whoa! I totally felt that vibe through this episode when Alicia Keys, who's not Alicia Keys in this episode, she's actually called Sky Summers. I don't get it. I don't get why Empire brings all these celebrities. Like they bring in Snoop Lion, and his name's Snoop Lion. But yet they bring in Alicia Keys, but his name is Sky Summers. Like what? Where? Aren't they supposed to be in our media because they have all these other, like they talk about Lupe Fiasco, they talk about Jay-Z and stuff, but then okay, so Alicia Keys doesn't exist in this world. Like a lot of that stuff kind of doesn't make sense sometimes. But Sky Summers finally makes her debut. Alicia Keys, and I did love the song with her and Jamal. I thought it was really good. It's a sweet little melody. Definitely had some message and oomph to it. But I knew, like, you could just tell by the way they were looking at each other. You could always tell when something romantic or tense or chemistry starts pouring out, and I think they do have chemistry. Uh, I kind of figure that are they really going to do this? Are they really going to have Jamal or Alicia kiss Jamal? And what does this mean? Like, is there going to be an outrage? I mean, Jamal's gay, or unless he's bi, because he did sleep with Raven, but I think he was forced to sleep with Raven Simone. And Alicia Keys is definitely a lot better looking than Raven Simone. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's just odd. It's odd that Lee Daniels would go this way with Jamal's character. And does this really kind of, are they just doing this definitely for drama and stuff? Honestly, I don't mind. It's stupid to really, like, Jamal he's a gay character, right? He's a gay character, but you don't look at him as a gay character. You look at him as a character in Jamal. But that's that's his personal, that's what he does. He likes men. So I've seen a lot of series where it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. Like this Sense8. I just watched Sense8, and Leto is a gay man, and he has to hide this because he's a movie star. So doing this little twist in this storyline where Jamal is conflicted with his feelings, I hands down, I don't think they're going to go the route where he turns straight. I don't think that's the case at all. They could, but I don't think that's the case. I think there would be a lot of outrage, definitely from a lot of people who, you just don't. It's a sensitive subject, but it is what it is. But for drama and like show aspect or just overall entertainment and where I want to see this go, I think it raises a lot of questions, and not questions, but it raises a lot of possibilities. And honestly, I guess the best way to sum it up is you fall in love with whoever you fall in love with, and it seems like he's fallen in love with Alicia Keys. Maybe Jamal's bi, I don't know. But overall, I did like the chemistry those two had. Whether it's going to go anywhere or not, I don't think it's going to go anywhere because Alicia Keys, I don't think she's going to be a regular cast member. But damn, she looked hot. Alicia Keys, she's a beautiful woman. Alicia Keys has a great voice. I've always been a fan of Alicia Keys when she came out with "I'm Falling in You," doing a little Ray Charles here. I mean, I've always been a fan of Alicia Keys. So, I mean, I wish she was a regular cast member. She's a beautiful woman. God damn you, Swiss Beats, you're a lucky man. So, but if they do go that route with Jamal and Alicia Keys, I support that as well. But wherever they go to, it's definitely a little weird that they do this at this point. It's kind of it just kind of was kind of thrown in there. It's odd. It's odd, really, but it is definitely something to talk about. But like I said, whatever they go with, it doesn't. It could be entertaining, it could be crazy, it could be a lot of drama, and this show is a lot of drama. So it definitely could. The possibilities is out there. We also had Cookie in her situation with her sister Carol, and you gotta feel bad, Carol. I love Carol. She was from Why Did I Get Married to? Why Did I Get Married and Why Did I Get Married Too? And you could just see her being the sister of Cookie, and you could see Vivica A. Fox being the sister of Cookie as well. I thought them finding Carol and she's back to her junky ways, and I thought such a great moment when. But let me recap real quick. So we had basically Cookie. She finds her sister. She's a junkie. She takes her back to her place while Vivica A. Fox watches the kids. But there is a secret that Vivica A. Fox and Carol are not telling Cookie when she was in prison. What is that secret? I wanted to know. We also had Lucius still trying to get this stream going, and he's trying to make it. He's trying to look into the future. It's all about legacy for him. And then, of course, he buys Andre and his wife this big new house. So he wants the rights to his music so he could sell them off, but he needs Cookie to sell him the rights to it. So there's another way to do it where he has to sell a lot of the things that Empire is going with. And in the next episode, if you see the preview, they're going to do him dirty. They're going to do him dirty. Well, anyway. So we also have Anika, Hakeem, their situation. Anika, of course, has Hakeem's baby. Nika going crazy kind of came out of nowhere, honestly. I don't know if I like it or not, but I always did like the pairing with Anika and Hakeem. I always thought it was definitely... Because Hakeem likes older women, and you're gonna find that out when Camille comes back. I was thinking, too, the other day when I was driving, like... when is Camille going to come back? Because I know they're going to bring back Naomi Campbell. Maybe season 3. But they brought her back next episode, and that's going to be a little crazy little twist. I mean, he has so many things going on. And I hope Anika does keep the baby. And I hope Anika, I don't want to necessarily say I hope she ends up with Hakeem. But overall, I hope Anika's, she's been down in the gutter. And I don't know how they're going to resolve all this whole situation. It's a mess. It's a mess. Hakeem, he's not going to stay loyal to one woman. He's the type of guy, he's still young. He's going to be sleeping around. So it's going to be interesting. And Anika, man, I wouldn't mind being the father of that baby because she's fine, but she's a little bit crazy. We also had Cookie with her situation with, I believe, I forgot his name, the guy, her boo, basically, who she's sleeping with, who's helping them run the whole concert and stuff. Well, he gets found out because Lucius tells Cookie that, that mofo, he's running with those boys who kidnapped Hakeem. Look at his back. He's got a bull. And they check out his back, and oh, man, just poor Cookie, man. She just looks at him, she points the gun at him. She's like, I hate you. You so stupid. Like, I love when Cookie calls Lucius a stupid ass. I love Cookie and Lucius's interaction too, because when she was exhausted, just sitting down, and she thinks that guy's rubbing on her, and she's like, "Oh, you'll have me all for tonight." And Lucius is like, "Oh, promise." And then she's like, "Lucius," that's hilarious. I think those two, man, Terrence Howard and Taraji P. Henson just have absolutely beautiful chemistry. If once Empire's done, put them in more films together because they're great. We also had the situation. That's pretty much about it. But I love the scene. It's not the kiss scene. It's not Hakeem and his drama. It's not even everything else that's going on. I think the one scene or even Rosie O'Donnell's cameo. Which it's Rosie O'Donnell. She did pretty good as a baker. It's has to be Cookie and Carol's scene when she's like, breaking down, and Carol comes in and she just like looks at Carol like, Carol, you need help. You need to go to rehab. I don't want to see you die. You need to go if you want to stay with me. I thought that scene was Taraja did fantastic. I thought that scene was so beautifully done. It was so good, and I really did. I really loved that scene. I thought that scene was probably the best emotional scene I've seen so far this season. We also, Lee Daniels, what the hell are you doing? Don't cameo. Stop it. You can't act. I could already tell. Overall, though, it was definitely entertaining. A lot of people are going to talk about that kiss. It's definitely I don't want to say it's a sensitive subject. I mean, You know, he kissed Alicia Keys. He's gay, but is he really gay or is he bisexual? I don't know. I have no clue what's going on there. But a lot of people, I think, would get upset because they're saying, "Oh, well, you're trying to, turn this guy into a straight man now, and this and that. You don't want gay people on, gay characters on a television series and stuff." I don't think they're seeing it that way. I don't think this is going to really go anywhere. I think it's just really a situation where it was a moment. It was a moment, and that's what happened. But whatever route they go, it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be interesting what they do because hey, listen. This is the business, man. I mean, if you're gonna put television shows out here, and since the day we're living in, you gotta talk about drugs, sex, and marijuana. Well, that's the same thing as drugs, and overall everything else. I mean, it's a topic. It's a conversation. It's definitely an interesting conversation. So, I mean, that wasn't Jamal's. I think that was Lucius's baby with Raven, but if they do go down the route with Alicia and Jamal, that would be an interesting little storyline. But if they don't, then I'm cool with that too. So overall, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Though I absolutely knew that those two were gonna kiss, and I honestly liked their song a lot. I thought their song was great, and Jamal can't dance. Jamal can't dance. All right, this dude cannot dance. He just he may sound like Usher, but he don't dance like Usher. It's just ridiculous. Oh my God, he's just Pepsi. Oh yeah, like it was just so weird when he was just like it's like he's doing the Bernie, he's doing the Bernie, like the dude can't dance. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Would really appreciate it. Just all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. What do you guys think about that kiss? It is it's not a sensitive subject. It honestly is. It's just a topic. It's definitely something to talk about. What the hell is it all about? Is this going to move forward? Is this going to go anywhere? And Alicia Keys didn't do too bad of her acting job as well. So, like the video if you like it. And thank you guys for listening. I am Dan Megan and Son, and I love me some Empire, and I can't wait for more Empire coming up because woo. Do you see that preview? That preview is going to get crazy. I still think Frida won, though. Frida won that freestyle. If not, tied it. I don't think hockey. This better not be the end of Frida, because I think Frida is actually it's going to be pretty good in the future if she is still in here. But thank you. I'm out.